Welcome to episode 23 of A Fighting Chance. I'm Jared, the Sightless Hera, and we've got Salvador, the Ox Garcia!
What's up, my man?
Sir, are you ready? Sir, are you ready?
No.
No, dude, how's it going, man?
It's going pretty good. It's,
are you getting pumped? Are you getting
I'm still
jazzed?
recovering from staying up to watch that Derek Lewis fight, actually. This many days later.
What compelled you?
I don't know. It was kind of like I just did it. There was no...
Were these for bragging rights?
Not even, because it's kind of sad at this point. It's like, really? You stayed up that late?
Yeah, but maybe you thought while it was going on, like it would look better. You'd be like, oh, I'm not a casual.
Yeah, like if Derek Lewis won or something, I could be like, yeah, I saw that. I witnessed it. But that did not happen.
Dude, he didn't even fight.
I know. It's so bad. And I know I was like saying that DC saying he's not top 5 material anymore was a little harsh.
Yeah. You feel good about that now?
I guess you gotta be harsh sometimes because that
the truth
definitely
hurts.
showed. Yeah, he had like no chance at all.
His stats were pretty good for the fight for the first round.
Derek's?
Yeah.
What were his stats?
You want to go through them?
Sure.
Yeah, pull up the stats on the fight.
All right.
Yeah, because they're pretty decent. I think they're worth a review.
I mean, watching it did not seem like he did anything.
Right, but that's why it's good to go back and read the fine print, because you'll get a different perspective than maybe you saw, and that's what's good about my life of watching fights is because I'm getting only the facts afterwards of breaking the stats down. So maybe this will give you a different perspective than you witnessed.
Okay, so there's a lot to take in, so I'm gonna go slow.
Cool.
Knockdowns 0, significant strikes 0. Sub attempts 0, takedowns 0, total strikes 0. So, I honestly, that's impressive.
Did the fight ever start? How long was he in there for?
The fight was 3 minutes 5 seconds long.
So you're saying in 3 minutes and 5 seconds he didn't do anything?
No, he didn't do a single thing. Yeah. He literally. Technically didn't even fight. He kind of just got thrown around for a little bit, and yeah, it's sad.
Dude, I made the quote or the comment the next day that I would have attempted more.
Yeah, you
like
and you
1,000%.
probably would have. You probably would have.
Yeah, for sure would have attempted more. I don't know if I would have done better, but I would definitely would have. I mean, even in the first few seconds, I would have been throwing something.
Right. And this is not all to discredit Sergey Spivak because he's also a really good fighter. It's just kind of like, damn, you didn't do anything. You know, you faced wrestlers before.
Unranked people who have fought Sergey did a way better job than Derek did.
Dude, Greg Hardy technically did a lot better than Derek Lewis did.
Carlos Felipe did better.
Oh my God, we're bringing out all the old school. Carlos Felipe. That's not even old school. I don't know why I said that.
That's just a deep cut.
Let me go through.
He did a better job.
Jared Vandera did a better job.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
I mean, the guy has a win over Tai Tuivasa, though. He has a win over Tai Tuivasa. Which is very impressive.
And Tom Aspinall said he was good.
Yeah, he is good. I mean, he's a big dude who can wrestle, who can strike, and most importantly, he can finish fights. Very important.
Yeah.
None of that boring jiu-jitsu stuff around here. I like to see finishes.
And don't you think that this makes the heavyweight division just much more exciting now going forward after this past weekend?
To be completely honest,
yeah,
it feels exactly the same.
It does. It feels exactly the same.
That might be the most insignificant main event of all time, I think.
Hold on, let's think. No. The one where Mackenzie Dern was headlining recently.
Okay.
That seemed quite insignificant.
That's true. There's been some weird. Actually, I want to look at that. Most random MMA
Hold
or
on, let's see
UFC headliners.
What'd you say? Up with? I'm seeing what I can come up with.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think, but I need some.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess no. I was gonna say Sean Strickland versus Nasruddin, but that wasn't insignificant.
Oh, what? Norma Dumont versus Aspen Ladd.
Very okay. You win.
That was the most random main event of all time.
Yeah, but Aspen Ladd's killing it now in the PFL.
Yeah, good for her.
Yeah. All right. So, but dude,
that works.
Okay. Well, here let's not skip over the rest of the card yet. Like, let's not move on.
True. Yeah.
Because I do have some questions.
Okay.
Taking a point away for the headbutt. Let's go through that fight.
This is in.
You texted me and you said, like,
tight.
Poor Chow or something. Like, you felt bad for him. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a good fight, close fight, but they took a point away for a headbutt.
And did you not see any, like, I don't know, you didn't justify the point being taken away?
I don't know. I didn't get to see the whole fight, so I don't want to say something and get clowned because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, why talk?
But from what I saw, the general consensus is that Doo Ho Choi should have won. I don't know. It's hard to speak on fights I haven't seen.
And I thought you were watching it.
I was. That one I was doing something. I didn't get to see the whole. I just saw like a couple.
What were you doing? Trying to stay awake?
Yeah. Using the bathroom and trying to keep my consciousness.
You're just taking like cold showers to try to stay awake for Derek
Drinking
Lewis.
Monster Energies.
Were you watching the whole thing?
Wife.
Did you watch the what? Did you watch the whole thing alone?
Yeah, dude, it was pretty sad. I didn't even bring it up on my laptop. It was just like on my phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just crumpled up in a ball.
Wow.
Watching Derek Lewis. It was I don't know. It was a night.
Yeah. I went to the Stoller Bears game. They were breaking the world record, Guinness Book of World Record for most tie-dye. So, like, they were wearing... Yeah, IHL, or it used to be the IHL, hockey.
Oh, okay.
Ice hockey, yeah. The Orlando Solar Bears, dude.
So you're part of history on Saturday.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was a great game.
Cool.
Yeah. It was pretty funny. It was 1-0 after the first period. And David found it on his like little bookie like app that he could like bet on the game. And I was like, "Oh, what are the odds for the over under?" And at that point it was 1-0 and it was like the over under 4.5 goals. And I was like, "Oh, definitely take the under 4.5. They haven't scored only one goal's been scored." Mm-hmm. Would you believe that they came out and started the second period and 4 goals were scored within like the first 3 minutes of the second period?
Dude, with your betting luck, yes. I fully believe it. You should just stay away from that, bro. At this point, you're betting on amateur hockey leagues and getting blown out.
I was at the game, first of all, so what are you going to do? What are you going to sit there and just eat popcorn?
Yeah. What are you, just going to enjoy the game? I mean, ridiculous.
Dude, I've never enjoyed anything in my life without betting on it.
That's true. Even your wedding, you were like, is he going to say I do? Somebody's going to...
Yeah, over under that she leaves within an hour.
Yeah, we were like, why is Jared on his phone? He's like, yes.
Honestly, that's the last bet that I won. So
no, there you go.
It felt good.
Yeah.
But
dude,
been a big what?
I was just gonna say, like, that card, that Derek Lewis card. Did you watch any of the Road to the UFC stuff?
No, I didn't even know what it was.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, like I hadn't heard of it.
And I feel like it kind of just happened. Like there was no promotion or anything. It just.
And they seem like they can fight.
I mean, what's his name? I'm forgetting his name right now, but got a nasty knockout. Kazama, Toshiyama Kazama. Oh, sorry, that's who he knocked out. Rinya Nakamura got a disgusting knockout.
Dude, I'm impressed. First of all,
that dude is a problem.
You just crushed it with the names. You sounded great.
Rinya? I probably got it wrong.
No, I mean, it sounded good to me. Man, I wish I was. I just wish I was more cultured. Like, I wish that, because the thing is, I don't know any of those fighters, and I hadn't heard of them. And then you're like listening to the commentators say their names.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep. Let's just put it that way.
Dude, no one's blaming you though. This is one of those like, oh, you fell asleep. I think almost everybody fell asleep.
Dude, I loved that I texted you pulling in from a Solar Bears game, got my burrito.
About to sit down and watch the fights, and then just never responded again. That was it.
Yeah, actually, I want to see it. Let's see. You put...
It was a long night.
And then the next day, the first thing you say is, how did you handle listening to Laura Sanko that long? What do you have against Laura Sanko, bro? What did she do?
Oh, dude, don't do that to me.
Did you have a betting scandal that went bad with Laura Sanko and James Krause? And now,
yeah, exactly.
Now you hate them?
No, dude, I actually had a futures bet going. You know what futures bet is?
No, I don't.
You can make it at the beginning of the year of how you see like who's going to be in this position at the end of 2023.
Mm-hmm.
And so cool. Like you could literally say like, oh, who's going to win, the NBA finals. And that would be like your futures bet versus like betting on each game. So I had a futures bet that they would never allow Laura Sanko to do commentary for the UFC.
Are you serious?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not serious.
I don't know. I just got to double check, bro.
Yeah, I lost $1,000. No, dude, Laura Sanko did a great job. If I had to give like one critique, it was actually just the tone of the actual like the recording. Like I felt like her microphone just sounded off from, like it was like almost. I almost felt like Bisping was the only one that sounded like they had their like compression right, and probably because they're used to doing Bisping's voice, so they have like all their settings dialed in right, and then John and Laura Sanko's felt a little bit more like muddy, like muffled, compared to how Bisping sounded. That would be all. That's all I got.
Where do you get this on other MMA podcasts? I mean, come on. This is pretty sick.
Yeah, that's a hot take.
Yeah, come on, MMA fans, step it up, dude.
Yeah, what do you
have
to say?
Over here.
Yeah, what do you have to say? Just a bunch of sexist comments? I'm talking about mic quality and placement.
What are you just gonna say? Islam by second round? That's all you got, bro? Come on.
I'm talking about Laura Sanko's EQ being off and compression not being dialed in.
Exactly, high level stuff. That's
so I mean, honestly, that's something that they could probably adjust and improve on. So.
I mean, it's a big part of the broadcast.
Yeah, once the powers that be hear this clip and fix that, dude, she's going to be in tip-top shape.
Let's do it. That's a clip already.
Dude, oh, that was a KO punch. But, dude, this was really funny. And I have to bring this up. But when Laura Sanko was doing her, pre-fight interview with... like Oscar Willis and the Mac Life and like people like that talking. Right. Okay, this was so funny because they were talking about, staying off of social media, like not reading comments, and about about her doing the job. And Oscar's like, at this point, it's actually been overwhelmingly positive. And she's like, yeah, the only thing is like. She goes, I've just had to deal with it so much. Like, how many people have you had to sleep with to get to your position, like to do what you do? And she goes, it's not like anybody else ever has to deal with those questions. Like, who's ever thought that about Brett Okamoto? And as soon as she said that, I was like, me. That's literally all I think.
We've had conversations about this before.
Like, specifically, who has Brett Okamoto had to sleep with?
You've uttered that same line before.
So I want Laura Sanko to know that it's not a man versus woman thing. It's specific to who you are as a person to make me think that you've had to sleep your way up the ladder. And I don't think Laura Sanko has. I do, however, think Brett Okamoto has.
Yeah, dude, the biggest MMA question that's been looming around is who the hell did Brett Okamoto sleep with to get his job?
And when is he going to wash those damn business socks?
What? What does that mean?
Do your laundry.
I saw an interview, the one he did with Volk, and he asked him a question about like the smirk that Islam was smirking or whatever, and then he gets the response out of Volk like, yeah, you know what, like to slap the smirk off. That's a horrible impression. But he's I like to smack the smirk off. And then Brett's like, but you know me, I never like to stir up controversy. You know, that's not how I am. You know me. After he did it, I was like, okay, why do you have to say that?
Why does he have to say anything? And he seems like a really good guy. Like he seems really like a
nice.
great guy. Yeah.
Just get someone else asking these damn questions.
He'd be
just any questions.
He'd be a great guy to watch fights with.
Why?
Because then he wouldn't be the guy that you have to listen to when you're listening to any MMA content.
Oh, got you. So you're just kind of like holding him hostage so he can't do all that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Exactly. Like, hey, Brett, you want to come over to my house for the next 6 years?
We get these massive burritos, bro. You're going to love it.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to eat them with handcuffs on, too.
Come on, Brett. He's tied down to that giant chair you have. You're just picking him up and walking him around the apartment.
Yeah. I bring him to the gym with me in the chair. Who's that guy?
He's asking you shitty questions.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Guys, keep an eye on him. If we let him go, he'll make more content.
Man. Well, that was last weekend's event. There's been a lot that's happened in this week since. Aside from, obviously, the big card on Saturday.
Yeah, there has been.
I just want to bring up, kind of like off the top, Kevin Lee is back with the UFC.
It's so much more important than Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler coaching tough.
We'll get to that.
No, it is more important.
Kevin Lee is back. I love that, bro.
Yeah,
I'm a Kevin Lee fan. I like Kevin Lee. I still want to know where Kevin Lee fits into all of this.
I was just going to say, I want to know where Kevin Lee fits into all of this.
Because where? I mean, I'm seeing like, give him a Tony rematch. I'm seeing give him Patty. Like, there's all kinds of weird matchups. Like, where do you... Like, I want to hear your take on this. Where do you realistically put Kevin Lee on kind of like the tiers of the UFC?
I put him in right now fighting Brett Okamoto.
Gotcha.
If we could book that fight, that would be good. Dude, is it true that Tony Ferguson's fighting Patty?
I don't think that's been announced or anything, but is that like it's in the works?
I've heard that. I heard that the other day.
That sounds like a Patty loss to me.
I heard that in the ether. It was.
Who'd you hear it from though?
I can't remember. I really can't remember.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Maybe I had a dream.
Maybe. I mean, that's been like rumored, but
okay. Kevin Lee should fight. Well, okay. First of all, is he coming back at 155?
That's like all that's come out is the video saying that he's back. Like, there's no.
I don't think he'll come back at 155.
I don't think he fought last time at 55 either. When he fought,
no, he was 170.
Diego
Sanchez against D-Rod.
No, I'm saying last time he fought in general. Yeah,
it was 155 or 170.
That was 70. Yeah, Diego Sanchez is not making 55 again. What the hell happened to Eagle FC?
I think it was like a Habib write-off.
Yeah, like I feel like that fight happened and then nothing was ever mentioned about it.
Yeah, I think Habib had like owed some people some money. I think that's what it was.
That was the pinnacle of the organization was Kevin Lee versus Diego Sanchez.
So we'll find out where Kevin Lee fits into all of this.
Mm-hmm.
But
we may never know where Kevin Lee fits into all of this. Actually,
I don't know who I want. I don't know how much I care yet. He needs to make me care again.
Exactly, because like I know he's talented. I know he's not super old because maybe like early 30s.
But everybody's talented.
Yeah. I don't know if he's gonna show up more motivated or I don't know. I know his chin is a little testy, which is something like at some point you can't even control.
I hope he stopped hitting the booze.
Yeah.
Because I think he was drinking a lot, like in the last few like camps.
Yeah, I heard him talk about that before the Diego fight.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard to get the belt when you're
exposing.
distracted.
And he made it pretty far, being distracted, to his credit.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can only do that for so long.
I mean, how far did he make it? Like, he knocked out Gregor Gillespie.
Interim title shot. I mean, he was like a fight away.
Yeah, but for sure. But I'm just I think his climb was a little.
It was weird.
Yeah.
But I mean, he still did it. You can't take it away from him.
Oh, I just did.
Oh yeah.
It's gone. It's gone.
I mean, he beat 155 Michael Chiesa. That has to be the most annoying thing about when he fights. Is everyone like, how did this dude like 155? How did this guy make 55? It's like you can't escape it every time.
For Chiesa or for
Chiesa.
I didn't know he was ever 155.
He was, and people will let you know that he was 155.
How do you? I don't like him. I'll just put it out there.
Whoa, this is new. Why?
This is new.
Yeah, you have a new beef with somebody every week, so I don't
like many people from the Ultimate Fighter. Like, there's not a lot of
true.
Ultimate.
There's like a little trend. You don't like Bisping?
I don't like a lot of fighters who went on the Ultimate Fighter.
And why is that?
Just because the reality TV aspect of it, just I don't know. For me, it just comes off gimmicky, and I think a lot of those people fit a mold of a personality of somebody who's going to be good for television and for like clips and being in the house and all that. And I don't know, it's like people who like go on any reality TV show, like The Bachelor and Bachelorette, like all that stuff. It's like they train to be somebody who's marketable enough to be on a television show. Like, I don't know, that's pretty anti-fighter.
I've never heard that take.
No?
No. Usually people love the Ultimate Fighter people. Because it seems like the most real reality show. Like, you know, people are punching each other in the head. So it's a little different.
I don't know, man. It's still scripted. Like, they're still scripting to any reality TV show.
Obviously there's like little beefs and stuff, but...
And characters being, like, developed to get more TV time. Like Ricky Tercio. Like, well, Ricky Tercio. Like, that was the only character that I was like, okay, I have to watch all of this guy's stuff because it was that funny.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No, but...
You know what I'm saying?
But, I mean, even... Okay, you take the you know what I'm saying out of the equation, and he still is, like, a dude who... He's, like... He could be a monk. Like, just the way he talks. He's so cerebral and breaks things down. I mean, he gave an Octagon speech in his last one, and you felt like you were watching, like... I mean, like a holy figure. I mean, it was very spiritual.
True, I think I know our next guest. Might be Ricky Tercio.
Dude, that would be awesome.
I'm gonna fight for that one.
I mean, he's the last. He's my favorite Ultimate Fighter. I will say that right now. Yeah.
Well, on the topic of the Ultimate Fighter,
Yeah.
They just announced Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler as the coaches of the next season. And they announced that the cast is going to be half people that were in the UFC, got cut or released or whatever, versus young prospects.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Which I think is pretty intriguing. We see some people, we know. Some young guns.
It's wild that they got Conor. I mean, I know he obviously wants to do it. Yeah, it's absolutely wild. Like, this guy is, like, where is he? I mean, he's been healing an injury, but he's always off. Like, even if he's not injured, he's, traveling on a yacht doing God knows what. And now he's going to be sitting, we can watch him every week on our television.
It's going to be hilarious.
Yeah, it's going to be wild. And Chandler is a great pick too. I
wanted to see Tony Ferguson, bro. I don't, I like that it's Chandler off of the banter aspect. Like, Connor's definitely going to make fun of him. But seeing Tony Ferguson would have been pretty hilarious.
I literally feel like every time I'm listening to Chandler, I'm listening to somebody who like just went through like media training.
Yeah.
Like how to talk, how to answer a question.
And then he fights like he's never fought before. Just like zero. Like, how are you going to watch that guy fight and be like, yeah, teach me your ways, bro? Like, what, do you just get hurt every fight? I mean, come on. At least Tony Ferguson will show you how to throw sand in people's faces, and
Well,
Tony Ferguson
there goes our Michael Chandler booking.
Yeah, I mean, get it together, dude. Jesus, you don't like Mackenzie Dern. I don't like Michael Chandler.
I don't like Chandler either. I'm fine with saying that. He's a phony.
We gotta book this fight. You versus Michael Chandler, and I think you have a pretty big chance, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, he's a little guy.
Yeah.
He's a little guy. Yeah, but
there's other stuff that's happened. I'm blanking.
there is. There is.
There's so much stuff that happened, and for some reason, I can't remember any of it. All these fight announcements. We got, I think it was Max Holloway versus Arnold Allen, which is new.
Who's gonna win? Predict it right now.
Max
Arnold.
I knew it. Yeah, dude, I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
Dude, Arnold's gonna be a belt holder.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I can confidently say no.
I can confidently say he will be a belt holder.
I don't know, dude. I haven't seen anything spectacular out of him that's gonna make me be like, oh yeah, he's ready. I mean, he's good.
You thought Cater was gonna be a belt holder?
No, I didn't.
I'm rooting for him, but realistically,
After that Max fight, he's not making it.
Yeah.
I'd love for Calvin Kattar to be the champion, but I don't know. It's not looking like it's gonna happen.
Arnold Allen will hold the belt by the end of 2024.
So, do you think Volk, regardless of, well, not regardless, but if he wins,
I think out of those three guys, I think out of Yair, Emmett, and Allen has the best chance to beat Volk.
huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think Yair does, because Yair gives everybody problems.
Yeah. No, I agree, but I'm. This is just what I feel. This is my take.
Dude, the only person I've seen, like, just kind of cancel out Yair was Frankie Edgar. But, you know, Frankie Edgar's a legend, so.
No.
I don't know. I'm not even, like, I kind of forgot that that's on this card. The Emmett and Rodriguez fight. Like, it's also pretty heavily under-promoted.
The whole card is.
Yeah.
You got Jack Della Maddalena, man. You got. I didn't even realize he was fighting Randy Brown until like a week ago.
I might be the most excited for that fight, besides the headliner.
Yeah.
And I'm going for Randy Brown.
Are you?
I'm picking Randy Brown, I think. But
Really? Just make sure you don't make a clip of that and put it online.
I'm going to make a clip of that and put it online. Randy Brown is going to beat Jack Della Maddalena. Oh, I said that pretty clean, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm predicting. I think the experience is going to come in. The reach. I think Randy Brown is a problem.
Okay. That's not going to age well.
I mean, come on.
Oh, man. That was fun.
I have a chance.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, like 100% Randy Brown.
Yeah. Well, I did
definitely
not
have a
say
chance.
100%.
No, I know, but you could say it and you have a chance of it aging well.
Of course. I mean,
Yeah.
we all have a chance in this world.
A fighting chance.
Since we're already talking about this card, you kind of just want to scope it out.
look at some nice matches. It's actually a pretty deep card.
Now that I'm
Yeah,
taking a look at it.
you got Tafa fighting.
Oh yeah,
You got Parker Porter.
even in the early prelims, Luma Luke Boonmi versus your favorite fighter, Elise Reed.
Dude, I love Elise Reed. She's gonna lose though.
Yes.
Something
Jack
we can agree
Jenkins is a guy off a Contender Series who looks pretty promising.
Yeah.
Jamie Malarkey.
Bro, you know
what a bunch of malarkey.
You know that both Jamie Malarkey and Shane Young fought Volkanovski?
Yeah.
And they're just on his undercard now.
And Young is a CKB guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he trains with him now and stuff.
Right.
That's
But he's
suck.
not very good.
Shane Young?
No.
To be honest, all I know him for is that one time that he did that that you know, I think it's called a haka that he did at the weigh-ins.
A haka? Like a haka loogie?
No, it's like I don't want to say the wrong thing. It's some kind of because he's from New Zealand. It's some kind of traditional where they do the screaming and they're like with the tongue out and all that. And he did it at the face-offs, and Dana was like, "What the hell is going on?" He's kind of scared him actually.
You're like, I don't want to make fun of it, but
Yeah, you know, like their culture.
Leon Bledwards.
Yeah, Leon Bledwards. And then we got Shannon Ross, another guy off a Contender Series, versus Cleaton Rodriguez. Good fight. Josh Cooley. Melsik Bagdasarian does not get talked about enough.
Tough fight, though.
That is a tough fight because Josh can crack.
Yeah, that is a
I
tough
actually
fight.
really like that matchup.
Yeah.
That should be fun.
I feel like he'll do all right. Melsik will, but
yeah.
I think it's a tough fight for him.
Melsik fights really odd too.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a little herky jerky, but he's really fast.
He's patient though.
Yeah,
he's got some patience.
It is. He's also, I mean, pretty he's pretty sound for how early in he is in his career. Like, you know, he's a good fighter. Prelim headliner Tyson Pedro versus Modestas Bukauskas.
Yeah, that's a tough fight. He's the one who he fought Khalil Roundtree. That was his last fight in the UFC. I believe.
When he blew his knee out.
Yeah.
I'm going with Tyson Pedro.
He's been looking good.
He's been looking
Tyson. But dude, he fought Harry Hunsucker.
Dude, he fought 205 Harry Hunsucker. Let's be honest here. That's a beast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm kind of a sucker for Tyson Pedro. I liked him before he went out. You know, he had some time off for a while. And he's in Australia. You know, it'd be cool to see him get a win.
Dude, Volk's in Australia too. It'd be cool to see him get a win.
Yeah. Honestly, I could just root for except for maybe the Melsik fight, all the Australians.
Are you rooting for Jimmy Crute?
Well, we're getting to that one now.
Because Metafield is pretty good. Like I like.
Yeah,
Alonso.
dude. I like what I saw last fight too.
Yeah.
And he's getting a lot better.
I was listening to an interview with Jimmy. I forgot who was doing the interview though, but who might have been MMA something. And yeah, it was Jimmy is quite confident. And he's good. And he's really good at grappling.
Yeah, he's like a little meatball at middleweight. He's thick.
At 205?
Or 205, yeah.
Yeah. But dude, he submitted Paul Craig.
Yeah. I mean, he's fought pretty high level guys.
Yeah.
Consistently his last couple of fights. Like, I know he lost to Jamal, but I mean, still, like, you're in a matchup with that guy.
His quote was he's gonna blow him out of the water.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
I don't believe that. I'm going with Alonso. Also, I know they have the same amount of fights, but I feel like Alonso has been in the UFC for a while, actually.
Yeah, and he's fought a lot lately.
Yeah.
And a lot of good wins.
Yeah, I'm going for Menifield. Hopefully he can. Wow, he's only been in the UFC since 2019.
And he's the dog.
He's the underdog. You know Jared likes them dogs.
I like them dogs.
Okay, and then our next fight, I have no clue why it's over Jimmy Crute and Alonso Menifield, but Justin Tafa versus Parker Porter. Very odd.
That is odd that's it after that fight.
It's odd that it's on the main card, to be completely honest.
Right.
Like, they could have put Tyson, maybe that Melsik fight. I don't know. I feel like anybody else, honestly, could have been on that. But good for them. I mean, you know, I'm sure that's some kind of, you know, it's good to be on the main card.
Dude, this was an interesting stat on Parker Porter.
Mm-hmm.
If in his last 5 fights, you put $100 on Parker Porter by decision for each fight, for Parker Porter to win by decision for his last 5 fights, what would you have?
A lot of money.
You'd have like $1,200.
Wow.
Yeah. So Parker Porter by decision is an interesting call.
Yeah, apparently, unless he's losing, then he's definitely getting finished.
Right.
Let's
So
see.
you think
Let's take a look.
You think Toph is gonna win?
I don't think Toph is gonna win. No, I do. Parker Porter's a good fighter.
Yeah.
He moves pretty well at heavyweight.
Dude, the amount of volume he throws is crazy.
And it's not like he's small.
No, but he's up there with like breaking records for amount of strikes he throws.
Yeah, I'm going him. Justin's kind of like he's a power puncher. He's going to be looking for that one shot, but if that's not going for him, I could definitely see Parker Porter winning by decision. That's my pick. Bruh.
Parker Porter by decision?
Yeah, dude.
$100?
I'm not putting $100. I vowed to never bet on this sport, or I'm gonna hate it.
I'm so proud of you. I'm just testing you. I'm testing you. I'm proud of you. Yeah.
And then we talked about the Jack fight. Yair Rodriguez,
Josh Emmett. I'm seeing.
I just want it to be clear. I'm taking Jack Della Maddalena. I just want that.
Okay, it's clear.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sweet.
We get it, guy.
Cool.
Jeez. Yeah, I've seen like kind of mixed things on this fight in terms of who people are taking. It seems kind of up in the air. Like no one's like, "Oh, this guy's gonna win."
I have a gut feeling of who I would know who I know is gonna win. I believe it's an easy pick to pick Yair, and he's gonna win.
I think so too.
I think stylistically, this is a good matchup for him.
I think so too.
Because Josh hits hard for sure.
It's like undeniable.
But not even that hard.
And he's craft. No, it's pretty hard, dude. It's very hard. But Yair is also very, very tough. So I don't know how much of that kind of like negates his power, unless he just beats him up for 5 rounds.
Dude, he hits hard. He hits hard, but it's not like he's got like the touch of death. Like he hits people and knocks them down. He's not knocking out Calvin Kattar. He didn't knock out Danny Ige. He doesn't have this like Jamal Hill kind of like punch power.
No, obviously not. I mean, he's 145 pounds. But.
For sure. But I'm saying like, so you got to think about he hits hard, but everybody hits hard. If he's not knocking you out, Yair's got a good chin.
Yair has that Mexican chin, bro. It needs to be studied because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm going Yair.
Also off of experience, because if you think about Josh Emmett, hasn't fought like top 5 guys, even top 10 guys as consistently as Yair has recently. But I don't know. But Yair has been in these high pressure spots. He had that Max fight. The Ortega fight, obviously finished, but it wasn't looking good.
You ever listen to how Volk says Yair?
No. Is it Yair?
No, dude. You should pull up Volk.
Is this a new sign bite?
It's so good. I love it. It's literally one syllable. It's just yeah.
Dude.
I love it. It makes me very happy.
Okay. I don't know where.
It's okay.
I
You'll
would find him saying it. I'll find it at some point.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good stuff. But yeah, that's
And
that's the whole
fight.
undercard, and then
The number 1 versus the number 2 pound for pound UFC champions.
Experts are saying, like betting experts are saying that Islam inside the distance is free money. That's what they're saying. And that in itself just hurts. Like he's like a minus 110. Islam inside the distance. So Islam just getting a finish, they're saying is free money.
I gotta be honest. Okay,
And
I
you
am
understand,
rooting.
right? But you understand why people would say that.
Yes, but I'm fully rooting for Volk. I want Volk to win. Gut feeling, Islam's gonna win by decision. I don't think that.
What?
I don't think Volk's gonna get finished. I don't think he'll tap, and I don't think that he could take him out on the feet. I could very well see You
don't think he'll go to sleep? Take a little nap?
I don't think he'll get caught in that position. I I don't know. I can't see Volk like saying I'm done here or I don't know. But I could definitely see Islam winning by decision.
Okay, so you disagree with the free money
I disagree with the free money here.
Okay.
This may,
That's a hot take then.
Yeah, because I see a lot of people saying they're gonna finish him. That
Right.
Islam I don't see a finish though. Because he struggled sometimes to finish some guys. And I know Volk's scrappy. I know they're ready for what he's gonna bring. So this is different than like if he's fighting Bobby Green on 2 weeks. Like there, I see a finish. It makes sense.
You ready for my hot take?
What's up?
My hot take. Volkanovski by submission, round 2.
That would be awesome. That would be so awesome.
I wonder what he is like in round 2 submission. Volkanovski. It's probably like a plus 50,000.
Let me see.
Put your house on it. Put your kids on it.
See, Volkanovski's odds to win by submission. Oh my God! Come on, page. Load. Okay. I don't even know where I would find this. Fight odds.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right. Alexander Volkanovski. Dude, what? How do people get all these stats?
We'll just say it's a plus 50,000.
Yeah, we'll just assume.
We'll just say it's not going to happen.
That Volk by sub?
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
I mean, you never say never.
That would be absolutely crazy.
I know, I'd probably lose my mind. I'd lose my mind if he wins,
Anyway.
like, at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I found it. I found the odds. Okay, Islam Makhachev. Oh, no, we're looking at Volk. Islam...
Okay, Alexander Volkanovski to win by submission is plus 2,200.
Just in any round?
Yeah.
Okay,
just to win by sub.
Okay, but then if you got specific with the round...
Okay, so if you want, some crazy underdog...
If
like,
you put,
God.
round 5 submission...
Round 5 is plus 12,000.
Book it!
Yeah, I mean, that's free money.
Yeah, that's free money. Yeah, you think Islam... put your house on that.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's looking like Islam to win by KO, TKO, DQ. Oh, no, sorry. Islam to win by sub is the lowest odds.
Yeah.
Actually, sorry, I'm wrong. To go the distance is the lowest odds, actually.
Right, that's what I was saying. And that's what you
surprising.
think is going to happen.
I think so. I think they're both too tough to get finished.
Unless Volk can somehow knock out Islam.
What's Islam by decision? Probably like a plus 150?
Islam to win by decision is plus 180. So you're close.
Ooh, that was pretty close.
Pretty close.
They don't call me the blind dog bets guy for nothing.
Ooh, blind dog bets.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's an exciting card because I'm excited about it.
Dude, have you ever seen my blind dog bets clip?
No.
Dude, you should pull it up on YouTube.
What is
It's
blind dog bets?
Yeah, it's so funny.
Let's see.
It's so funny, dude. You should pull it up.
I'm on it, brother.
It's funny. It's a funny clip.
You guys should also go check out the Blind People Watcher page. I mean,
That's on my channel. We got
All
a
the
Twitch. We got
all
a
the best.
YouTube. We got ourselves an Apple podcast.
let's see.
I also saw you started doing the pod with Kyle again.
I did. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like, whoa. Wait, what?
Dude, he started his own pod too.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, he's cheating on me.
Come on.
It was so funny. He's like, yeah, I'm going to start this thing where I interview the people who or have like conversations with like people who have been like my mentors like over my entire life. I go, dude, that's a great idea. I'm going to steal that idea.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh.
It's on your Blind People Watcher channel?
Yeah, it's under
What's it called?
videos. It's called Blind Dog Bets. Like under like
Is it an older video?
playlists. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Blind Dog Sports Betting. Yeah, yeah. Should I look at Cavaliers versus Nets? Street NBA
No,
Street?
no.
Or...
There's like a trailer, I believe.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. Check out my trailer.
We're pulling it up now. Let me get on the
You'll
screen.
you'll love it.
Oh, yeah, I can already tell. I'm already pumped. Whoa.
Now, this is what I call content. It's not playing.
You can't hear it?
No. You got to start it over for the people, man.
That opening line is awesome.
You're just listening to it by yourself right now.
Yeah, I'm just laughing. All right.
You ever see a blind guy play a video game? I know I haven't.
Snap.
Welcome to Blind Dog Bets. I'm Jared Hara, the true handicapper. There's a lot of fake handicappers out there online telling you who to pick with basketball, baseball, football, mixed martial arts. You name it, they're giving you the wrong picks. Breaking down the stats, breaking down the records, breaking down the players, who's on the bench, who's on the court, what's really happening out there. And the thing is, at the end of the day, none of it matters. This is a channel for degenerates. This is the channel for the ones who get stuck at a blackjack table till 5 in the morning, just trying to make their $25 back so they can go get that all-you-can-eat buffet. I'm telling you, bet on the dog. We're going to be playing NBA Street Volume 1 on PlayStation 2, and we're going to be playing as the underdog. If I lose, we're going to have to take their spread. If I win the game, we're going to sprinkle on their money line. $5. $5 could turn into 50. My father was a successful commodity trader. Another way to put that, he was a professional gambler. He even spent his last day on Earth in a casino. Go figure. That's what Blind Dog Bets is all about. We're building a stress-free sports betting environment because gambling can make your blood pressure go through the roof, and that is not healthy. Thank you so much for tuning in to Blind Dog Bets. I'm Jared Hara, the true handicapper.
Dude. That's awesome. When is that coming back, bro?
I don't know, man. It's just always there.
Dude,
I need
you
to
gotta
do
bring
more
that
with
back.
it. I know. Dude, it was
We can
so funny
have
because...
What was it?
Oh, I was going to say it was funny because when I made that, I was such like a casual gambler. And then like right after I made that video, I kind of went pretty hard into it. I'm like, oh no. Because I'm like, put $5 on it. And I was like, oh man, those feel like the days.
You're like, this channel now is really for degenerates.
Yeah. I took my own medicine.
Yeah. No, I'm saying we'll start a segment on AFC. We'll call it Blind Dog Bets.
Dude, we should. We
That'll
need
be
to.
Yeah. Maybe next week we'll come in with a new Blind Dog Bets segment.
Oh, dude, I would love that. Let's make
We'll
it
get
a thing.
Theme music and everything.
Yeah, we already got the clip.
I mean, we're already at 100 subs. I mean, now we're...
Which brings me to my next. I'd love to say thank you
yeah.
to all 100 subscribers. I think we're at like 102 now.
102. Yeah. 102.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well, awesome.
Thanks,
Well, thank you.
guys.
Yeah,
for
thanks,
tuning
guys. Thanks, gals. Thank you, Mackenzie. And,
in. Yeah. Every
means a
time
lot.
that goes up, it makes it a little easier to hop on, you know? It's like, oh, you guys are watching. It's cool. We're not
They
talking
love
to the
us.
abyss anymore.
They like us.
Yeah. They're beginning to believe.
Yeah, but dude, we should make a. We should make a. Blind
I didn't even
Dog
play
Bets.
that the second time. My bad.
It played itself.
It got eager. What were you saying?
We should definitely make Blind Dog Bets a segment. That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll have everything. We'll have, all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
I'll get us nice and tight. But yeah.
Well, yeah. Is there? So have you made your pick? You believe Islam's gonna win? You're sticking
My
with
gut
that.
feeling is, Islam's going to win. But I'm
Okay.
so hard rooting for Volkanovski. That sounds weird, but I'm rooting for.
I'm so hard rooting. Was that what you just said?
I might clip that out, bro.
You just said
that was
I'm
a bad
so hard rooting for Volkanovski.
As soon as I said it, I was like, no, bro.
Bro, how hard? How hard are you rooting for Volkanovski?
Yeah, dude. That was bad.
Do not clip that out.
I might have to.
You can't.
That was
You
a
said
bad one.
you said nothing wrong.
Yeah. I'm ashamed of that one.
It's okay, man.
Yeah, I mean, we're on here for so long. You slip up sometimes. It happens.
Yes.
It is what it is. I think I had some stuff written down.
Well, dude, I didn't get to tell you that my gut tells me Volk is going to win.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just wanted to put that
I
out
like
there
that.
once. Yeah, just to collect on all the tears.
Yeah, let's
after
get your
Saturday.
opinion or whatever. Jesus.
No, I'm just gonna
God.
be feeling pretty good when all those people are on the internet crying. That is lost.
I look forward to like the aftermath if Volk wins.
Me too.
Like the moment will be awesome, but then just kind of like seeing the oh my god, did that really just happen? That's gonna be pretty awesome.
It will be. What you got?
Just a couple more things.
Izzy Pereira 3,
Yep.
Miami. How you like them bones?
I'm really excited, man. I'm excited that the fight's happening.
Mm-hmm.
I think I don't think it's gonna go more than 2 rounds.
You
That's all I'm
think?
gonna say right now.
Yeah, I feel a finish as well.
By Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he'll make the adjustments. I don't think he's particularly a fan of that first round in the other fight. Anyway, he's a smart fighter. I'm sure he's fought him before. He knows how to adjust to him. What's really going to be interesting is how Izzy comes out.
I feel like Izzy's gonna do way more of the ground stuff.
You think?
I think he's gonna try to.
Because honestly, he came out with a lot more pressure than he usually does, and it worked. I mean, he had him pretty much a couple seconds away from being finished.
Right.
And he was winning the fight up until the 5th. So it's interesting, like if mentally it's gonna block him from putting on that much pressure, or like I don't know how this fight's gonna go. But if Alex wins, it's definitely by a finish. I don't see a decision.
Alex in 2, at the most 3.
Dude, it's gonna go crazy in there. Mm-hmm. That's definitely gonna be better in Orlando. 100%.
I can almost guarantee it.
Are you gonna go?
I'm going. Yeah, I'm saving up already.
Oh yeah.
I have to. It's just a pay-per-view. I might not ever have a chance to. Not ever. That's ridiculous. But I don't get too many chances to go see a pay-per-view card, especially this one. So if I can go and witness it, I'm pretty down.
Dude, we got to get a fighting chance box.
Yeah, right. We have how much time do we have till April?
Not enough.
Like a month.
Yeah.
I keep thinking April's like way farther, and it's pretty. It's right there.
Excuse me, Hunter Campbell, is that you? I'm the blind guy. Can I get a box?
We got time, because there's still March. Yeah, I don't know my months apparently.
Dude, what we could do is we could offer everybody who's on the card like a nice sneak, like a pre, fight week interview to get some attention onto their fight.
Right.
And then we'll get their box.
Yeah, like we don't have just any 100 subscribers. I mean, we got Kevin O'Leary, Elon Musk. We got cream of the crop dudes watching.
That's what. Yeah, this is literally 100 people who are in the Illuminati who subscribe to our podcast.
We have all the lizard people watching our show right now.
Yeah. It's actually just an island of geckos watching this.
My bad. Dude, I mean, we might get taken down again.
What?
Or didn't you say you got taken down for conspiracy
Not for that.
theories?
Not for that.
No, okay.
No,
We're
it's
safe.
it's specific to one thing.
Oh, okay. Also on that card.
And I'm sure you could guess what that is.
Yeah, we don't even have to talk about it. Also on that card. There is
Ian Wedrick?
versus Jorge Masvidal, bro.
Wait, Leon
That's-
Edwards is
that's
fighting
Gilbert
Jorge?
Burns. That's Gilbert Burns. Everybody. It's Gilbert Burns. What do you think of that one? What if I get to meet Gilbert Burns and ask him, can you please just live say Leon Edwards for me? and he'll be like,
Ian Wedrick?
I want him to know, though, I make fun of so many people. I'm not making fun of him.
yeah.
It makes me happy. It truly makes me happy. I'm not
I
making
love
fun of
Gilbert
Gilbert.
Burns.
I love Gilbert as well. Gilbert is Gilbert's somebody that I would sit back and smoke a fatty with.
Nice. I also think he's gonna win.
He's got to.
I don't think that's a great matchup for Masvidal. It'd be cool to see Masvidal win in Miami.
Dude, have you seen Masvidal's boxing card the week before?
Yeah, dude, that is the most random matchup of all time, I think. Anthony Pettis versus Roy Jones Jr. What?
Dude, Jacare versus
Vitor Belfort? Yeah. And then what was the other? There's another one.
Paul Daly.
Paul Daly's on the card? Yeah. What?
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I saw Jose Aldo versus Jeremy Stevens.
Dude, were you listening to him announce it on
No,
Ariel?
I just saw the after. But I heard the Monday before where he said he was going to talk about it.
Okay. It's worth listening to Jorge announce it with Ariel because it's one of the funniest Jorges I've ever heard. It's so
Really?
funny. Yeah. Yeah, he's like doing drum rolls for his announcements. It's so funny.
Wow, dude.
I was
What a
getting a
card.
good old chuckle.
Oh, it's Paul Daly versus Anthony Taylor.
Yeah, that's
That's the dude who punched Dylan Dennis.
Yep. Pretty
Wow, that's his
pretty
legacy.
boy.
That's funny. UFC veteran Pearl Gonzalez will also be fighting. I mean, what a card. That's pay-per-view? Yeah. That's pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Respectfully, no one's going to pay for that, but I will probably tune in.
Dude,
Seems pretty exciting.
I think people will tune in for that.
Pay, though?
I mean, I won't pay.
Well, what do you mean? What are you going to be? How else
Stream it?
How else would you watch it?
Streaming?
Jared.
No.
No, but yeah, I mean, that's cool that he gets to put on cards and all. I'm sure that's exciting as a guy who's been in the sport for so long. You kind of like, you know it so well. I'm sure getting to do it is interesting.
Yeah.
Unless you turn out like Eagle FC and you just disappear.
Yeah, but Jorge's going to be, I think that's in like Arizona or Kansas or something. He's going to be there the week before his fight with Gilbert.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right before
A week before. 1 week.
Oh, that's not that bad. I guess. It's not the worst.
He's cutting weight and got to
Yeah.
get his mind right.
That's true. He does have like a big cut to 70 too. It's not like a small cut.
Yeah, he sounds a bit chunky right now.
You can hear
I
the
could hear flap in his cheeks. He said, bruh.
Bruh.
All right, my man.
Yeah.
Is that a wrap?
I think that's a wrap,
Yeah. It was fun.
Another
It was
solo
good.
episode in the books.
It was good.
We got some exciting stuff coming up.
Yeah, don't cut that clip.
We got some exciting stuff coming up.
Don't cut that out. We heard it.
I'm trying to ignore it, Jared. Got some
Not
exciting stuff though,
Mm-hmm.
for show.
It's going to be a hard weekend, that's for sure.
This weekend?
Yeah, definitely hard.
Oh yeah, very hard. Freaking guy. Are you? You're definitely gonna be betting on the Super Bowl, I'm sure.
I don't know, man.
You're
It
gonna take the
depends.
most ridiculous bet of all time, probably.
I've had the swings that I've had in the last 3 days
Uh-huh.
have been enough to kill a rhinoceros.
The swings?
Yeah, like ups and downs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, and I'm not and I end up basically even or up money every day for the last 3 days. But at moments, I'm like down so much.
Right.
And then like win that one. And then I'm back to like, okay, cool, I'm good. And literally it's happened like the last 3 days. And it'd be enough to kill a rhinoceros.
Yeah, there's no way this is good for your mental state, bro. There's like
Dude.
the up and down in emotions.
Dude,
has to be...
it's horrible for my mental state.
Yeah.
But that's what life is about having things to overcome.
Okay.
And sometimes you need to force them. Sometimes you need to create them from nothing. And
Right.
And because if you have, if you have no struggles in your life, what are you going to overcome? And I have no struggles, Sal. 0 struggles to overcome, so I need to create them out of nothing.
Dude, so I guess that's the lesson for today. If things are going too well, create adversity for yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
and everything will work out.
Dude, I got my eyesight back last week, so I'm good to go now.
You're all set. You got everything you ever need now.
I got everything I ever wanted.
Oh man.
Well, my brother, another episode of A Fighting Chance. Thank you to all of our loyal friends.
Peace.
Later.